Hello everyone, this is Highlander from MTG Cardsmith doing another custom Magic the Gathering card review, and today we have a card by ouijaninja called Cosmic Reverie. This is a 1 black instant, and it says add blue, black, red. Let's see what we got here. O heavenly view, why have we betrayed you? If kin besieges me, then my dreams I cast for thee. Oh, that's a nice little quote. Is that from something, or did you write that? Let me know in the comments. Because yeah, if you wrote that, that's nice. That's a nice little poem. Very nice. Um, okay, so this is basically a dark ritual, except it gives you 3 different colors of mana instead of triple black. And dare I say, this is almost. I wonder. I guess it's not strictly better than dark ritual, but it's kind of getting pretty close. Like, I mean, if you're basically like in anything but a mono black deck, if you're playing like black blue or black red, I think this is better because you're essentially getting like colorless black and red, or colorless black and blue. And if in a tricolor deck, this is like even better, right? This is like way better than dark ritual. I guess it depends, of course, on like what card you're trying to cast. But that being said, I'm not a big fan of this card, and here's why. Dark Ritual is not a good card design, and like, okay, look, I love casting Dark Rituals like the next person, right? I'm a big Cube fan, and I enjoy casting me a Dark Ritual, like it's fun, but it's not fun for the other player, and it really enables some really bonkers things. I mean, it's basically like you never play Dark Ritual for fair reasons. Let me just put it that way. Like, Dark Ritual is not good if you're doing fair things with it, but it's like busted when you're doing unfair things with it, and that's not really a good place for a card to be. So while I see what you did here. You've got a Dark Ritual that adds like different colors of mana. I don't think you should really be emulating Dark Ritual when it comes to designing cards. There are some other ways to do this. This sort of black ramping thing. Like I'm a big fan of like Cryptghast type cards. I know this isn't exactly what you're doing because you're going with like a Grixis theme here, but this type of effect I've always really liked. Whenever you tap a Swamp for mana, add an additional black, right? This is a really cool way, I think, to do black mana ramp. It really rewards you for being mono black. And of course, it's attached to a creature, which means like, it's fair because they can always kill your creature. It's not like an instant that you can just cast. So I'd rather see something a little bit more like this with your card, rather than going the Dark Ritual route, because it's not a card we want more of in Magic. So yeah, Cosmic Reverie. I mean, again, this is a very simple card. There's not too many issues with it other than what I mentioned. This one I have to go a 3 out of 5 with, simply for the reasons I discussed. Like, Wizards doesn't print cards like this anymore. In fact, they don't even really print any rituals anymore, basically. And for the reason I mentioned, I mean, you only really do unfair things with them, and when you're doing fair things with them, it's not good, right? Because like, imagine you like play this and you ramp out, I don't know, back in the day, right? You used to like Dark Ritual out a Sengir Vampire or something, like in an alpha, and I mean that's like strong, but the only reason that was strong back then is because Sengir Vampire was like one of the biggest creatures you could have, and it didn't die to like terror. And but you could always just Swords to Plowshares their guy, and now all of a sudden they're down 2 cards. That's like kind of a fair way to use this card, and in that situation it's just not good. But like if they don't have an answer, it's very good, and then at that point it's like unfun because your opponent just has this giant thing in play that you can't really do anything about. So yeah, I have to give this one a C. Like, I get get liking this type of effect because I often enjoy, you know, broken cards, but I think as a designer you have to understand why Wizards doesn't do things anymore, and sort of stick with modern Magic paradigms unless you're specifically like building cards for your cube, you know. Um, so yeah, that's my review of Cosmic Reverie. I'll give it a 3 out of 5. You know, nice art, nice, again, very nice presentation on this card. So that's you know, really nice, and you know it's funny because I gave the last card a 4 out of 5, and I gave this one a 3 out of 5. They're both kind of close, but this one just I don't think you should be doing this kind of a thing. So 3 out of 5 for me, and that's my review of Cosmic Reverie. Thank you for watching.